Hi, my name's Erica.
And I'm Kevin. Welcome to Accio Wip.
We went to a retreat.
We did.
We went to the Witchy Stitcher retreat.
Universal Monsters Retreat.
Okay, fine. The Universal Monsters retreat.
Sponsored by the Witchy Stitcher.
And here's my name tag.
Yeah, mine's
I'm Erica. Ha!
Yeah, mine's upstairs.
In case you're wondering.
Mine's upstairs somewhere.
Told you I was going to
toss over there.
everything over there.
So, welcome back. If you're new, thank you. If you're returning, thank you very much. Been kind of exciting 2 weeks, really.
Other than a retreat, no.
Well, I mean, we went to a retreat. That's exciting. So
I know.
Just that by itself is pretty cool, but this is episode
30.
30.
I read it on your notes.
I did on my notes.
And then,
I took notes, and then I threw them on the ground, so I have no idea what my notes are.
Yep.
Anyway, welcome back. Got quite a bit to show you.
We're gonna show just a little bit of the stuff that we got, so that way.
Yeah. From the retreat.
Yeah, that way people can go, oh,
yeah,
that we could do something like that.
It was really cool retreat. So it was down in Anaheim, California. We're in the San Francisco area, so it was about supposed to be about a 5.5 hour drive. I made it a 7-hour drive.
Only because we went to where it was supposed to be, which meant that we were going through downtown LA, which meant a lot of traffic and blah, 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 blah. And
I screwed
all that
up.
Stuff. And then we went somewhere else, and, once it was a comedy of driving errors.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then me driving by GPS. So, turn left? Okay. So...
or me driving by GPS, turn left. Woo.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was...
I mean, yes.
It was interesting, let's put it that way. So, yeah, I ended up going to the first place...
You keep knocking that.
I'm sorry, but I don't also want it on my foot.
But you keep knocking that.
Okay. I'm going to keep rolling here. So.
Okay.
I know you're...
I hate when people knock into the camera, so I'm cognizant of that.
I'm going to push your buttons. So, yeah, anyway, I put in the original address of the retreat. So, Shan had something set up at some hotel. It changed hotels, and I just went in my mail and did Universal and popped up some hotel confirmation. I cut and pasted the address, put it in my GPS, and ended up downtown LA. And I should have known, because I'm like going, it's just I-5 all the way down. But it's making me go here, all these other freeways. I'm like going, this is weird.
And then we got on these side streets, and they were not...
Well, Erica's like going, it's just making you go around traffic. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I was trying to make good of it, but some of it was not the best part of LA. Let's say
we went. Yeah, we ended up in the homeless area, and there was tents on both sides. It was a 2-lane road, but it was a 1-lane road because there was tents on both sides and trash. And I'm so glad I had the truck, because I'm just like Ramboing over who knows what.
Not who knows what, just
it was trash.
I mean,
it was trash. I was like, I'm getting out of here. So, anyway, we did make it down there. It was awesome. Weather was perfect the first day.
Yes, it was really nice. It was really nice.
Yeah, we went to downtown Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And Sorry Ross went to the Lego store.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find what he asked for.
Oh, he asked for the
I didn't see
DeLorean.
It.
Oh no, that's
it.
like in the archives, so it's like $bucks.
Well, I didn't see it anyway, so sorry, Ross. I totally would have bought it.
I didn't buy anything, believe it or not. There was a few things I had my eye on, but I'm like going, no. So no Lego.
From downtown Disney.
There's more on this story later, but yeah, I went downtown Disney, hung out the first night. Also, I didn't bring any of that over. I'll cut and come back to that part. But my buddy that I've known since high school, we were computer gaming geeks, I guess you would say. Back in the old Quake and Team Fortress days, we had a clan. But anyway, he opened up his own brewery. So we went by there the first night and had a beer and some smash burgers. And
that was really good.
Yeah, some pizza. Some brick oven pizza. So that was really good. And then we went...
Unfortunately, he wasn't there that
day,
though.
He wasn't there. So, and I'll get back to that story too. So this is going to be a string of stories here.
A string of stories.
But yeah, we woke up the next day and went to the retreat.
As normal people do.
Yeah. And yeah, it was...
The next day, the retreat didn't start until 5, and so we had time in the morning, and so we went to the Lego store.
Mini figs and something.
Mini bricks and figs, I think?
Yeah, mini figs and bricks,
I don't know. I can't remember.
So just a hole-in-the-wall place that had...
It had some retired stuff, and it had some... and some used stuff and some new stuff. And I bought a little Bago mini figure thing. It's a... I'll have Kevin insert a picture.
Oh. There it was.
It's anyway, there
Harry
you go.
Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I, again, didn't find anything I wanted. I was on the hook for some of the old Scooby-Doo sets, and there was nothing, and there was nothing Harry Potter that we didn't already have. And there was nothing really Nintendo related at the store, so once again I was empty-handed.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I only came out with like $15 worth of stuff. Just a little mini fig thing, and
then you got another thing.
Yeah.
Another flowery thing.
Well, I'll have had you put that in.
Well, I'll grab that actually. Okay, so edit, but here's Erica's thing that she put up for the minifigs.
It is
Quidditch practice?
Quidditch practice, yeah. It is just a little Cho-Chang, and she is flying, and she keeps falling.
I dropped her, sorry.
She keeps falling down. But anyway, she flies around and around, chasing the snitch. The snitch is right there. See? So, yeah. Anyway, she wants to keep running into everything. She doesn't want to fly. Okay, there we go. She's going backwards. See? Wee. Ooh. Anyway, the other thing I got was this Lego, because apparently I'm into Lego flowers. And it is the Sakura flower. Let's go that way too.
Yep.
Or as they call it,
cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms, yeah.
Yep.
So there you go.
Cool. So after we went there, we went back to my buddy's brewing company, because the lady that was pouring beer that night goes, well, he's usually here till about 2:00 and then he goes home. I'm like, well, that makes sense. He's like the
Dad.
brewmaster, right? And dad, and wants to be home for the kids to get home from school. So we stopped by there. I haven't seen him since our wedding day. So,
which you found out quite a few episodes ago was more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So she's like, well, if the door's closed, ring the bell. Well, the door was open, and I still rang the bell. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm like...
I started walking in, and then he made me feel guilty that I just was walking in.
So I rang the bell. So, yeah, he walks out. It was awesome. He was like, holy crap, right? Couldn't believe it was me. But I did pick up a hat. Lahara Brewing Company. That's his brewery over there. So it's only about 15 minutes away from downtown Disney, and
it was really good.
It was really good. So got a little tour of his brewery, like in the fermenters and everything, and got to talk to him about brewing and all that good stuff. Brought home some beer, so it was really good, actually. So better than I can brew, but that's hard for me to say.
But you're not a professional, so...
Well, that's why he opened his own place. Yeah. So, super good there. So then we came back. We checked in the hotel.
Oh, yeah, we moved hotels.
Yeah, we had to move hotels. We went a day early, and Erica's like, well, let's not book a hotel. Let's just wing it. I'm like, okay.
After a tiff.
I'm not the person to wing anything. So, rewind a little bit. When we first got to LA, we stopped by the hotel where the retreat was at, and they were going, it'll be $474 for the night. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, so needless to say, we got back in the truck and drove somewhere else.
So I got my phone really quick and found a place for $130.
So,
which was 2 blocks or a block away.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if it was that
I don't even
far.
know if it was a block away, but anyway.
Yeah.
So that was the first night. Yeah, second night we checked in, and then took a quick nap, and went down to the retreat.
Yep.
So, retreat was super cool. It was put on by Meg, the Witchy Stitcher.
It wasn't put on by Meg.
Well, sponsored.
Thank you.
It was put on by Shan Carroll from the Cross Stitch Society, who also puts on the stitching challenge.
Right now it's the Disney Stitching Challenge.
I know, but what's the...
I don't know.
I'm so good.
I'm not part of that.
Yeah, well, it'll click here eventually. But anyway, here's the shirt we all got, which was Universal Monsters Cross Stitch Retreat 2024.
Nice boobs.
I know. I'm sticking them out. And then what else did we get?
We got a Golden Familiars bag.
Oh yeah, super cool.
So the back is just plain, but the inside has this cool fabric.
I wonder if it glows in the dark. I didn't try that yet. That'd be kind of cool if it glows in the dark.
Well, yeah.
Probably doesn't, but
I doubt it. But it's cool.
Yep.
We got, and this is all in the bag, and then we got this, which is by Ode to Artistry. So this is how it came, and we were like, okay.
What is that thing?
And then you pop it up, and it's a little art container. Isn't that cool?
Mine's black with gray polka dots. So they're all different colors.
Yeah, I had a yellow one, but I am not a big yellow fan because when I was little, when you're white paper, yellow crayon, you don't see it, so it annoyed me. So yellow's annoyed me ever since. So I traded with somebody who likes yellow, so that worked out. And I'm not sure. Looking through all my stuff, I don't know what else.
Where's the pattern? Do you have the pattern?
Yes. The pattern will come later.
Oh, well, we'll show the pattern.
Okay, here's the pattern. It's by the Witchy Stitcher. And it is called the Monster Bunch.
Super cool.
It's kind of like the Brady Bunch. You know how there's 9?
Yeah, she did take on the Brady Bunch and did the Monster Bunch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was super fun. Fairly smallish.
Yeah. It was nice. It was
retreat.
Really nice.
I think there was like just over 40 people, like 42, 43, 44 people there. So it was nice and quaint. We were fortunate enough to have probably the most obnoxious table there, if not the loudest and the most fun. So
yes.
We had a blast. The ladies that were there, it was a hoot. Let me just put that. We were laughing so hard. All of us were talking about how we don't need to do an ab workout for about a week because the belly rolls were going.
Yes, the belly rolls were pretty fun.
It was hurting and a lot of crying from laughing so hard.
I didn't really stitch that much because I was laughing so hard that I couldn't keep my thing, and then I was crying and it was fun.
So some good laughters there, some good stories there. Man,
most of it cannot be put on on YouTube.
There's a lot of stuff that I probably don't want to put on YouTube. But we did have a blast, and do you want to go into what we got at the table? Because you got a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. One of the ladies was Lucy.
Lucy.
And she does lip balm.
And this is a story in itself too. So I got a couple of lip balms from her. I got a bergamot lemon and a pomegranate guava. Anyway, we were calling it Lucy's Lube. Lucy's Lip Lube.
Lucy's Lip Lube. Because, we were funny. And so we got that. That was a lot of that was the joke of the day.
Yep. What is that stuff?
This.
Oh, yeah.
This is my little dime bag.
Yep.
Full of sourdough starter.
Yep.
Which I need Tiffany to help me with that one.
Yeah. So Tiffany, that was table, had some. She does a lot of sourdough stuff, so she had some dried.
Yeah, she dehydrated it somehow. I'm not quite sure how she did that. So
I don't know, but anyway, she offered up sourdough starters to anybody at the retreat, and she offered up to walk through the whole process. So
yeah, she's gonna have to walk it through with me because I had sourdough starter and I didn't even use it and it died. So
yeah, well, mine didn't even start; it just sat there.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'll learn.
Yep.
And then Erin gave us these. It's just a little tin.
Oh. Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna go get something really quick.
And then this one is from Jess is Stitching, And she gave me this one.
Oh, yeah.
And Kevin got...
I got a little bat one.
Yeah. And she this was her bag that she did it, and it says, made with love and care and probably some cuss words, which it's really funny. And she had some extra stickers, so we grabbed some of those too. And then there's a few things that, and then Kat.
Oh, yeah.
Kat gave us glow-in-the-dark duckies.
I got a white one that's going to glow the best.
Yeah, I got a blue teal.
And that's Kat can sew.
Kat can sew.
So she also dyes the thread for Live and Dye LA. But anyway, there's her. Actually, let me go up so you can get the QR code. But there's that. She's awesome.
And
so
then,
we met her last year at the Black Needle Society in-person retreat. So it was good to see her again.
Yeah,
and she's
really
a local down there. So
yeah, the Live and Die LA.
Yeah, they're down there also.
LA.
Yeah. And then we'll see her again in maybe at the Black Needle. I didn't ask her if she's going to Black Needle again. So
I think she is. Yeah.
If not, we'll see her in November when we go back down there for the
Wish Upon a Stitch.
Wish Upon a Stitch retreat. So
yeah. And that one as of last weekend they still had a couple
of spots.
So.
Yeah. So if you're in the area or if you want to travel to Anaheim and go to Disneyland.
Yes. One of the things with that one is that we are going to be going to Disneyland. The retreat is Thursday through Saturday.
And then Sunday we're going to Disneyland. As a group.
Yep.
If you want to, you're not obligated to.
I mean, you're not obligated to hang out with me, but he is.
I know.
He gets stuck. But anyway, the next one we got is from the Stitchy Feret.
Or Aeon Flux if you're on the Patreon.
Can you show that one that is not? So anyway, it's really cool. Mine, I just have it in the bag still, so that way I knew who it was from.
Yeah, well, I used this and then I stopped using it, so now it's off. But yeah, she is the moderator for the Worcester Patreon. So if you're, Discord. So if you're part of her Patreon, you get access to her Discord channel, and she runs the Discord channel.
And I got one since I'm married to him.
Yeah, so
I got the marriage discount.
She got the marriage discount. So.
And then we got a bunch of things that don't have a name. So I got this one was one that was could pick out. I can't do that. Anyway, it's a hand. It's hands with a heart. You can't see that, but anyway.
I didn't see that one. Cool.
And then these, as I said, these ones, people were handing them out. They had all different ones, and so you could pick which ones you wanted. And then some lady was handing these out.
Oh yeah.
I think they're tarot cards.
Yep, that came from.
I don't know who.
Yeah, I can't. I
and we got a
don't
pen.
Want to say, but I think it was Puke Face on Discord, but I'm not 100% for sure.
And then somebody made some cool friendship bracelets.
Taylor Swift bracelets.
Yes. This one says Wolfman, one says Dracula. Kevin got Wolfman, and it was too small for him, so
I know,
I got it.
Was cutting off my circulation.
And then there's one more thing. Yeah, Amanda gave us.
Amanda
gave us monster cards, and I have them all written on the back to put my new project on.
Yep.
On the Monster Bunch.
Awesome.
So I just have to do the thread for that.
Yep. And then we did do some quick purchases. Sorry, this is going a little longer than I thought.
I'm not going to show the purchases. These are the things that we won.
Okay, well, I'll show one quick purchase, which is what I'm wearing here. My new hat.
Okay, fine.
Eat, sleep, cross stitch. And that's... oh, yeah. Well, I'm so mad about that one. Wait, I got this from What Are You Doing Studio. That's Jennifer. She was down there. She had some hats, some t-shirts, some other things. But I only have one other stitching hat, so I'm like, I needed one more hat. So I got a hat, and then Erica bought the 310 monster shirt, which...
It's the Cone of Doom, by the way.
I know, the Cone of Doom, but I did not have my size. Didn't have fat guy size, so...
Bigger guys.
No, fat guy size.
No.
Anyway. My barbecue shirt would not appreciate that comment. Big guy size.
Okay, fine. And then there was some games. We won. It was fun. There's
trivia.
There was trivia.
We won trivia.
Yes. I'm surprised actually. And then we won like what's in your bag type thing, like hold up scissors or whatever. And then something else too. I can't remember.
I won one was stitching a project with black.
Yes.
Which I was doing, as you know.
I don't know if they know.
The black pearl. Yeah. Black pearl, that's all done in black DMC, so.
Oh yeah, you were stitching on that one.
Yep. Oh, it was easy. I was stitching on it. I'm like, boop.
Yeah. And so then anyway, we won this one. This is a cute little bat. Isn't he cute? It is from Bad Stitch. I even got a cool sticker. And
then in trivia, we won the Scarlet House, the sampler, which I'm actually going to do. I like samplers. Believe it or not, I do like samplers. So I'm going to do that one. And then...
And we won the JBW Christmas Ornaments too.
Yep. That was our trivia. We were awesome on trivia. I think we had all of them right.
I don't know. I think
we did.
The only one I think
guessed...
we had wrong was the how many strands are in DMC.
No, we got that one right.
Okay, because I wanted to say I wrote 8 because...
No, 6, yeah.
I wanted to say I wrote 8 because I cut them all into 8, and so that's where my brain was going. Yeah. But anyway, Live and Die LA, I also won this fabric. I can't remember why. Oh, bingo. Yeah. So it's Mermaid Lagoon.
I know, that's pretty.
Yeah.
And we did buy some fabric from Live and Die. They had a tub of fabric.
Yeah.
And we bought our fair share of that.
Yeah. As I said, I didn't want to show all the purchases.
We'd be here for a while. So.
So anyway, that's all our winnings and our givens and our stuffs.
I think that sums that up. So let's get into our stitching. Sorry, everybody, but that was the...
It's only been a half an hour. We're fine.
I know. I'm trying to find the time, but who knows?
We cut and pasted it.
It has been 30 minutes. Okay. So yeah, let's get into our stitching. I don't know how many you have. We didn't talk about that beforehand.
I don't know.
So
anyway, I'll just start.
All right, you start.
I did some on the Santa stamp collection. And this is by Black Needle Society. It is on 16 count Aida Christmas cactus. And so I did a little bit, sorry, didn't mean to elbow you.
Whack.
I did a little bit there, and then a little bit up here, and then I wanted to I don't trust my counting on all this, and so then I always have to go down below to make sure that I actually counted correctly. So anyway, I wanted to do more of the stamps down below to make sure I actually did count correctly. Yeah, I'll just do one more because it's here. Oh, yeah, I guess I probably should have said that was... Anyway, we won't go there. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Anyway, this is a new start. This is the Witchy Stitcher. The Monster Bunch.
Started this at the retreat.
And I got that far. And here is the little Cone of Doom that we got.
Yeah, the needle minder we got.
We got that with it. And it's on everything called for. It is the fabric. I'll show it to you again. It is Ritual by Witch's Garden Crafting.
I never heard of them before. So.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them either. So
cool. All right. So before the retreat and the first day of the retreat, I worked on The Warrior by Firewing Designs. And here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. And I did finish the wing. And I started getting the head in and all sorts of stuff. And I got 550 stitches in since the last time you guys saw this. So that's where that is. I'm super stoked on that. You can see the head coming in right there. So this is such a blast to stitch. So yeah, that's coming along, and we'll keep going on it. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, I can hear my alarm on my phone, so hoping the kids will turn it off. Anyway, another new start at the retreat was Ghostface by the Witchy Stitcher. And it is on Black Pearl by Steel City Stitchers. And that's where I got to.
That's really good.
It's a 32 count Lugana. It's I thought it would be bigger, but it's seeming to be pretty small, which I mean that's good. I'm okay with that. And then
cool. No, how many do you have? I mean, you're like going
hiding.
to town over
I know.
here.
Sorry. And then my next one I started
talk.
at the retreat is Welcome Campers. Or I didn't start it. Oh, here's where it was before.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you.
This is the one that I worked on at the retreat. And that's as far as I got. So, all right. I'll let you go now.
Oh, I can go? Guess what? I got to finish. So the only other thing besides Warrior at the retreat was I worked on the Black Pearl. And if you're new, I've had a goal to have this done so I can ring the bell at the retreat. And guess what? I got to ring the bell at the retreat. Granted, it was like 2 hours before closing and everybody was gone.
Not everybody, but
majority. Majority of the people were gone. But I gotta finish. And I got to ring the bell. And I'll put a little picture up in the corner to show me ringing the bell.
Did you show a before picture?
I don't need to.
How many stitches
I will.
You did?
I'll put a before picture. Here, let me cover you. Okay, I'm gonna go over there to the upper right hand corner.
Yeah.
And bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, he did a bunch of stitches.
So my head was down, and I got 2,500 stitches, just over 2,500 stitches in 2 days.
That's crazy to me. That's utterly crazy.
That's along with chuckles and naps and dinner and lunch and yeah, it was a hoot. I'll tell you that. It was a lot of fun. So all the ladies were talking. They're like, oh, Kevin's not talking. I'm like, oh, I'm talking.
No, he wasn't. He was being so quiet.
Not really. Anyway, go ahead.
And I had another new start, so that's 1, 2. Wow, I really did do a lot. Anyway, this one was a planned start. I mean, some of those were planned start too, but anyway, this is Thistle Crown. I started this. This was supposed to be started on the 6th, but I misheard Pam from Just Keep Stitching. This is for National Tartan Day. So anyway, I started on the 16th. It's fine. I mean, I still started it with her. I mean, she doesn't know me, but you know, it's okay. We're all good.
She does know you.
I mean, she does know me.
You met her.
She doesn't know I was starting this with her. This was it's not an incognito start, but it's a start.
Incognito.
I'm trying to. Somebody said something about a start where they were starting a sal with somebody, but they didn't post anything. They didn't do anything. They just did it, and I can't remember what she called it. I gotta figure out who said it.
Silent new start.
A silent style. I think that's what it was. Yeah. It was a silent style. So anyway, that's my silent style.
Cool. All right, so okay, retreat's done. We get home.
Oh, mine's not at all in order.
Mine is. Mine's totally in order here because I'm organized.
Well, he does things, you know, a couple days and a couple days and a couple days. I go, oh, here. No, let's go back to this one. Let's go back to that one. Let's do this one.
Dragon I worked on afterwards too, but it's the first thing I touched. I do it the first thing I touched. I learned after the best on bookkeeping, and now she's not following her bookkeeping. So.
Well, I do that on. Okay, fine.
Anyway, I'm gonna shut you up right now. We got home, and I pulled out the Boo Bus by Stony Creek, and I'm doing this on 28 count Evenweave. This is, well, anyway, I'll show you. Here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. And look at, I got some back stitching in. I'm doing back stitching as I go. But as I was saying, this is on 28 count Evenweave. It's a No Name by Dying for Sass. I got this fabric last year at Black Needle Society's in-person retreat. I actually saw this fabric and I thought it was perfect for this pattern. So if you look, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I got almost 600 stitches. I got 580 some odd stitches in on that in a couple days. So yeah, happy with that one.
The next one is Pirate. The Pirate Snowman is what I call it.
Oh yeah, I love this guy.
Anyway, I started this during Pirate Day, Pirate Sal Day with Kevin. And it's by Cottage Garden Samplings, and it's on 25 count Lugana by Glacier by Forbidden Fiber.
Yep, that looks really good.
And that's where it was before, and now this is where it is now. I gave you time.
You gave me time. Uh-huh. That's where it was before. Here's where it is now.
Well,
you gave me time.
Just pretend like I wasn't showing it.
I'm gonna cover her face with something else. So.
Anyway, there you go.
All right. So
it makes me flustered.
How do I make you flustered? So next up is another new start. Or no.
We had a bunch of new starts.
No, sorry. This is my first new start. Got 2 new starts. But this is number 1 of 2. And I'm starting PhD by Rosie and Me, a.k.a. Projects Half Done. And since I don't have a before picture, here's where it is. I got pretty good progress on this. I got 660 stitches in. And this is on 18 count Aida Yellowstone by Needle Bling Designs. If you're been watching, this is the same fabric that I'm doing Old West dry goods on, but in linen, and this is on Aida. So yeah, super quick. It's one color. I figure since Black Pearl, which is one color, got that done, I'll do another one color guy. So
I wanted to start one that is called anyway, I wanted to start one that kind of matched along with his can't remember, but anyway, I'll have Kevin put a picture of it. I'm gonna make him do a lot of work with it this time. Anyway, my next project is Float by Plum Street Samplers. Mm-hmm. Kevin did the
Sting,
which was the
sister project to that.
Yep. And so anyway, it is here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. It is on Vintage Country Mocha 32 count with all the called for fabrics. Floss. All the called for floss.
All right, next up. So the other day was the 19th. Today's what, the 21st, so Friday the 19th was Poltergeist Pirates Day. So the 19th of every month we work on Poltergeist Pirates by Glendon Place. And I'm doing this with Lynn from Lynn X Stitches Designs. Janelle from Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time.
I should probably write that down.
I know. I should put all the people I'm stitching this with on the back so I can talk about it. There's quite a few of us doing this. And we get on a Facebook Messenger thing on the 19th of every month. And stitch for a few hours and call it good.
That's when I did my pirate one.
Yeah, that's when Erica does her pirate one. So...
because I pretend like I'm part of the group.
Yeah. And here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. So I usually pull this out on the 19th and then work on it on the 20th. So I usually put 2 days in on this. And I got just shy of 800 stitches in on 2 days. So I got 760 stitches in. And I pretty much worked on these sails here, and then I extended this front mass up the top there. So, and this is on 28 count Bang by Crosswing Design. I know, I need to get a card for this. It's not even in my whip section. I went and looked in my binder. It's not even in my binder, so I need to make a couple cards for this one. So I have no idea when I started it. I'm gonna have to get with Lynn on when did we start this damn thing.
At the retreat.
We didn't start at the retreat because
did.
Because I had all DMC ready to go, and we never did start it at the retreat. We started it a month after, I think.
I don't think so, but anyway, that's okay. Well, I don't think so.
If I started at the retreat, it would have been started in DMC. Because I did not have...
But you got the thread from Janelle at the retreat.
Oh, yeah. I might have started the thing. Oh, you're right. I might have started with the Rainbow Gallery.
Yeah, because you did the moon. You started with the
I started with the moon, which is Rainbow Gallery.
And I think
Silk Lame. I mean, Lame.
I think you started it at the retreat because everybody showed their things.
Yeah,
well,
we did.
Maybe
we did
you just had your swords and stuff, but maybe
I don't know. It was the retreat. Yeah. Okay.
My next one is the Mugshot's villain stitch along.
Imagine that.
Yep. I am getting. It will be done this year. I promise. So, there's where it was before. And here's where it is now. I did a lot of the border.
Yeah, look at the borders. Solid up here now.
All complete all the way across the top. Down mostly both sides. I still have a little bit more there. And then I was doing some today right here and here. But Frollo, Claude Frollo is all stitched in. Here he is. He's all back stitched. So I did him too. So anyway, I'm getting excited.
Awesome.
Getting excited. I only have, a few more to go, and
I know you're almost done with that.
Yeah. I have 3 more to stitch, and then 4 plus 3 is 7.
7, yeah, 7
to
more
back
to
stitch.
Yep.
And then so not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be done sooner or later. It'll get done.
No, it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I just
kind of jealous of that one. That one's pretty fun.
Maybe I'll let you do all the extra.
No.
I'll allow it.
Oh, you'll allow me to take over your work. Okay.
No, you'll have your own piece. Yeah, so anyway. Yep. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. All right, so I guess I got
last one.
I got final here.
Yes, I allowed you to get that.
All right, so final.
Because it's so cool.
Yeah, well, as of today, Sunday, April 21st, 2024, I got a new start. I figured since I stopped the Black Pearl...
Finished, not stopped.
Finished the Black Pearl, I would pick something out of the Pirates stitch box that I got from Starlight Sistery that I would do Defender of the Seas, and I don't know, I had a little bit of the Smack the Jellyfish fabric left over from my mirror that I was doing, and I'm like, that's perfect for this one. So I kitted that up yesterday and started it today, and there's where I'm at. It's gonna look so good. I'm sorry, but that is awesome. That orange hair is just wing. Hello, I got where. So it's gonna be fun. I have a feeling this is gonna be one and done. I'm gonna just work on it, so because I don't think it's gonna take too long. So that's a wrap for stitching.
Yep. I got a mess.
You got a mess. I got a mess.
I normally don't have that big of a mess, but
and this time I took everything out of the bags
ahead of time.
And now I don't know what goes in what.
It's not that hard.
So
I do it all the time.
It's gonna take me an hour to figure out what goes in what bag, because I have no rhyme and reason what goes in what bag. I got Christmas stuff in Halloween bags and Halloween stuff in Christmas bags. So whatever.
Maybe you need more bags.
I do.
Maybe you need to get your wife to...
I didn't show. I do have a new bag down here that I got from Vicky that I'm actually, this is what Defenders is in. I do know that because I just put it in there, which is a new dragon bag that I got from Vicky.
Do you see this? If you put Defender of the Seas on this project card, he'd actually know what goes in where.
But if I go like this, whoops. if I actually open it and not close it. If I go like this, look at it. I know what's in the bag.
Anyway. Oh, I got a couple from Vicky, too. They're hiding.
We got some more coming, too. So, okay. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.